Hey there, I just wanted to share with you what came in the mail today. This is the new insulated tote that you can get by submitting just 2 shows in the month of May. Remember, they need to be held and submitted in the month of May. It's insulated all the way through, and what's nice is that it's tall, it's big and square on the bottom, and guess what fits inside? Your Cool and Serve square tray. Now how awesome is that? It sits flat in the bottom so you can fill it full of all your goodies, but then because it's insulated you could put a bowl of potato salad in our one of our collapsible bowls, or fruit salad or whatever on top, and then using the handles you're going to go in Pampered Chef style to your potlucks and picnics this summer. So I can't wait for you to have this. Ann McMillan shared that she's been using hers because it's insulated and nice and tall to cart home frozen foods from Sam's Club and Costco. I think that'd be another really great way to use it, but the only way you can get it is with 2 shows this month, so make sure you get those submitted. The second thing I wanted to tell you is that we had a message from Home Office yesterday in regard to the new web. As you know, on May 3rd, the Home Office released the corporate new website to everyone, and I hope you've had a chance to check it out. It's beautiful. But they also released to directors and above the new Consultants Corner. It's amazing, and you guys are going to love it, love it, love it. But before you can have it, we have to work out some bugs. That's why they released it to directors first. So we're getting all the things worked out for you so it'll be perfect when you get ready to use it. And let me know, I'll tell you that it will be coming soon for you, but just be patient because it'll be worth the wait. Same with the mobile app. Until we get the new web fixed and worked out, Home Office is going to spend lots of time on that, and they're not going to release the mobile app for just a tiny bit yet. But it will be so worth the wait, and it's going to work perfectly for you. Because Home Office is spending so much time and manpower on getting the new web up and running for everyone, they've really asked us, in fact, they've almost begged, that we turn in our shows early. And what that means is that if we can avoid submitting 3 or 4 or 5 shows each on the 31st, it's really going to help Home Office out a ton. What I'm encouraging you to do is Team Dairy, because we are so strong and other teams look up to us. I know that we're going to set the example and set the pace by turning in our shows early, like on the 28th, 29th, and having most of our business done by that time, because Home Office really, it's going to help them so much if we can get business turned in early to avoid those headaches and hassles at the end of the month. So I know you're going to jump on board with that, and I'm not worried in the least. The third thing I wanted to tell you about is a little bit of information about our event coming up on the 31st with Linda Bowles. I'm so excited to have Linda with us. She's my Home Office sales manager. I've known her for about 9 years, and Linda is just a tremendous trainer. But she's also a great presenter. And so when you bring guests to the event on the 31st, they are going to find out exactly why they want to be a customer, why they want to be a host, or why they might want to be a consultant with your team. Adding people to your team is fun, and it's the best way to increase your income. So if you're looking for a way to add some money to your income, to your Pampered Chef income this summer, the quickest, easiest way is just by expanding your team. And everyone is a lead. So that invitation needs to be handed to every single guest at every show you do between now and the 31st. It's also great to carry some with you. And if you meet someone who, let's say you go to a restaurant and have a fabulous server, or you go to Target and the person is really chatty and just very personable and someone that you really like or would like to work with, invite them to that event. Make sure you get the contact information so you can follow up with them. But I think there are people on our team who could promote to director from this event. I'm that excited about it. There are people on our team who, if they concentrated and brought 2, 3, 4 guests with them that night, very easily could walk out of that building that night a potential director with the potential of promoting in 30 days. So is this a powerful event? Absolutely. One of my girlfriends on the East Coast had an event for her team. Linda came to do 2 weeks ago. They had 100 guests in the room, or 100 people in the room. 82 of them were guests, and 30 plus of them signed that night. She had 3 people promote to director from that one event. How exciting is that? So the job that you have in front of you is just to make sure that you invite people. I highly encourage you to pick your guests up. People have a fear of walking into a room by themselves, especially if they don't know what to expect or what's going to go on. And remember that every single guest is going to get a $15 cookbook for free just for being there. It's really no obligation. But they also, when they sign, can go into a drawing for some other prizes as well. So it's really exciting to bring a bunch of people and see if someone from your guests actually is a winner. I really can't encourage you strongly enough to be sharing that invitation with everyone and make sure that you're following up with them. The people that you meet 10 days to the day of the event are really going to be your strongest leads. So people you meet from like the 21st on are really going to be the strongest leads and the ones you want to follow up with. But I think every single host from 2011 and 2012 deserves to have a phone call from you, inviting them to the event, and then following up with a written copy of the invitation. I have tons and tons more ideas, but I don't want to take any more of your time today. I will be in touch with you later on this week with more ideas on how to invite to that event. But get your 2 shows in so you can get your little bag. Invite people to our event on the 31st, and make sure you get all your shows submitted early. Go Team Dairy. I know you can do it. I'm counting on you.